You try to find out penye kuna makosa so that to work on it next time. So that's what keeps us in Atesh graphics. Yeah. And when we get the critics, that's the time now na feel I have to do something. Yeah. Na mimi upenda client mwana ananipasha. Mwana ananipasha kabisa, ananiambia boss hapa mwanzo mbona kuchukua hii shot?
Hii safari ya Atesh graphics ilianza wapi na ikafikia mpaka uko hapa sasa hivi?
The journey is too long by the way today we are celebrating 10 years of Atesh graphics and 10 years in marriage. By the time kama ndio nilikuwa napanga mikakati za harusi 10 years ago, wakati kama kwa harusi ilikuwa November. So by November at least may I call you for a small sherehe of celebrating 10 years in marriage. So at that particular time, moving back, that is the marriage was at the 2012. So moving back, that is 2011. That's the time Atesh graphics started in Nakuru as a small place of printing and designing services. For those who have watched the launching, so many people have given that testimonial. A principal from Mwariki Secondary, current principal from Mwariki Secondary, gave a testimony. There are those people who trusted me before tanioe. I describe mazeni ilikuwa waste, ilikuwa kadogo, saizi waste ime increase. So they are the people who gave me the first job and they believe in me. Yeah, from there Atesh graphics ikaanza kugrow. By the time of we are talking of 2015, that's the time now I ventured into photography and video, but was not as that one commercial. It was either taking a passport, producing for my client, taking a picture, designing a cover. So the photography was basically for supporting my printing work services. So as I did my gig, that is for 2016, I did my gig of a wedding 2016, and the reception was well accepted, well from
probably before we go there. Hii wedding, because you said you are just typing and photocopying and designing basically, hiyo dream ya kukuwa na kamera ilikujia wapi?
Now the dream for me working with the camera, it came with that point now. You tell a client to go somewhere, take a picture and then bring back the picture. You upload or do something with it, inakuwa hard. So I decided to buy a camera. Tunazitanga camera point to shoot. Point to shoot ni ile unasogeanga mtu haina zoom. So and then you click and then you take the picture. By that time kulingana na uwezo, that was the quality that I can afford. So I could use the picture maneuver with it. Yeah, that's now the passion came in. So as mambo ilikuwa inaenda, as I tried to check how some other posters ziko, mazee yangu napata picha haiko fiti nini. So I had now to upgrade to something good to make what I'm printing, the quality to come out very clearly. So fast forward, tumefika place penye I did my first wedding, which I never did myself. Nile I was speaking somebody, boss come tufanye this wedding, subletting. We did one, it came out well. We did second one, it came well. So as we did that, now the income started increasing. So from the income from the printing services and the income from now this side, and now it helped me now start buying good gears for the work. Now fast forward, how the studio now came in. The studio came in after some few disappointment from where I could send my client to go and take a picture, but the picture is not that. So I decided to inquire now, starting a studio. The first thing I inquired starting a studio, the budget I was given, I cannot do it. But I said myself, if I do one thing, I could buy a roller. There is this roller for changing backdrop. Nikasanya do. I bought it. I came na nikawekelea. Sijabai kamera. No, niko na camera already. Sina lights. So I could use an headlight ya camera to take a picture, but maze shadows nakaa huko, but now you come and maneuver there. So I started now to increase. Boom, tumeingia time ya COVID. Time ya COVID, I introduced what we call live streaming. Live streaming, I was given some technical support na some guys wenye walikuwa wanafanya streaming za DJ wanaenda online. So I learned some tips from them. With my experience, my camera could also go live. That particular time, no movement, hakuna nini yote. Bam, I entered into live streaming. Live streaming now I could do, my client now became from overseas. They could give a call. That's what Atesh Graphics say, you're good in live streaming. You want to do for us a live streaming, we're having a burial, do for us that coverage. We're having a wedding, na hiyo wedding hatuwezi postpone, do for us a live streaming.
That's the first wedding, any burial?
The first burial, now doing the live streaming.
Yes.
There's a wedding I did with the live streaming. There's some function we did for live streaming. So boom, now those kuingia that time for particular. So I can see now this door, na nilikuwa nimeanzisha studio sikuwa na equipment. Now I decided to pump money on creating the studio. So 2020 wakati wengine walikuwa na struggle, wengine tulikuwa tunavuna. So that's the time. So naweza sema me on my side, COVID iliniveva by being sharp, introducing what good idea yenye itakusaidia na streaming. So the streaming was the norm of the day. It helped me to have some good cash of money. Gave out us jenga studio that particular time. Aze wewe unajenga, umepewa building is open ground, wewe unajenga, unatafuta partition nini, set up studio penye tuko hapa saa hizi.
I remember ukiwa the other side.
And ukiwa the other side, that was Dubai Shopping Center. Now I came to Shamut nikapewa hall, nikambiwa boss, hiyo ndio party yako, jipange, rent ni hii, jipange your side. So structure tuka set up and then we started the studio up to now.
Yeah. So maybe kuna ile event yenye ulikava yenye hata wewe ukafeel this is my best. Can you remember that event kama hiyo?
Okay, there is a event I covered. That's a wedding, and that wedding was a massive wedding. The first time mimi mwenyewe client ananiambia uko na drone, namwambia yes niko naye kwa sababu sitaki job na sijawahi tumia drone. Sasa baada ya kusema yes, it is now going back. Mzito mambo ka drone kanaweza patikana pesa ngapi? Ataendesha sawa. I did the drone. The same time photo book. Client ananiambia nataka photo book. Mimi najua photo book. Mara 2-3 simu na kugoogle photo book experience kidogo iko sawa. Photo book yenyewe kwanza niliudanga kwanza ikanipiga miti. Nilichukua stick on instead of photo book. Kanipiga miti nika come up the photo book. So that was the first wedding that I remember ilikuwa poa. And then I remember that wedding went to Citizen TV. Citizen TV tunatangaje the wedding show. Because I remember those guys were wedding show, they were there on the ground, tulikuwa pamoja wote. And also there's some parts they ask for drone shots. At least we shared the drone shot. So I was pretty nika feel good. Maze at least I'm part imeenda juu. So from there you can put your courage mpaka leo.
Probably what is that one thing that keeps you going? Unasema manze lazima nirauke asubuhi, I make niende mahali hata kama ni wapi, I come to the studio kufanya hivi na hivi. What's that one thing that
sasa hapo ndio penye challenge inakuanga. Now to satisfy your client, that's the biggest challenge and the biggest good thing you can do. Satisfy your client, you have another client. That's why in Atesh Graphics we normally say quality is our priority. And for us tunaulizanga client kuko aje, aikwambia iko sawa, unauliza client please niambie penye kuna makosa, where I can improve, cause I can't go to my competitor to ask for that. My competitor anaweza niambia niko sawa kumbe niko vibaya. Unanipata? So that nichome but me I normally ask my client atumemaliza wedo, so unamtumia picha, unamuuliza picha ziko aje, anakuambia iko sawa, kuna dosari mahali, yani you try to find out penye kuna makosa so that to work on it next time. So that's what keeps us in Atesh Graphics. Yeah, and when we get the critics, that's the time now na feel I have to do something. Yeah, na mimi upenda client mwana nipasha. mwenye ananipasha kabisa, ananiambia boss, hapa mwanzo mbona ukuchukua hii shot mbona hii picha mjaedit vizuri. Those are the client me I like, because amenisaidia nina improve hapo hivi. So next time I kuja, I've already improved there. That's why when you see Atesh Graphics, we have those clients that I started with them from 2011. Niko nao mpaka saa hizi 2011 up to now. Kama tuseme ni kupoteza client, lakini ni wachache tu, na labda kama they moved from Nakuru to another town, or they walienda outside the country. But hata kama wameenda outside the country, those are still clients who normally refer their people to come to Atesh Graphics. You get? So see they poteza client, and each and every day we increase client. If we check our database, we normally increase clients. Ni rare sana usikie tumepoteza client. Yeah.
So your biggest issue ni quality.
Quality is the biggest issue in Atesh Graphics. Hakuna kitu kingine. Alafu humbleness. So umesikia wamesema pale humbleness. In Atesh Graphics kama ni staff umekuja na unaona kuanga roho juu nini. Kwanza hiyo kwanza tunaifupisha. Client akikuuliza unamjibu. Kwanza hiyo tunanyoroshanga. Kwanza ukae humble. Client hata kusomea sikiza. Is your employee. Asha kusomea, narrow down. Msikize client anataka aje. Now you can reason with the client. That's what is in Atesh Graphics. Yeah.
Okay, tuseme kwamba kuna ile inaitwaje, the challenges zinakuanga mingi sana. For everything zinakuanga mingi. What is one challenge ile inakumalizanga kabisa?
Mazee, kwanza challenge nimekutana nayo before nifike hapa. People accepting your work. Ndio mtu akutrust from scratch, ndio akutrust. It'll take time. Now people can trust you right now, and those people they trust right now. Another challenge we have to deliver. Challenge to one and to deliver. That's our biggest challenge. Hata sometimes viewers who are watching, they can attest. Utaniona nazunguka pale ni baadaye uniambie bazo nilikuona lakini umenilenga. Please, si kulenga, tunalenga. Ninakuanga ku perfect that job, so that when you go down, you are watching that activity ama picture tumefanya, you can recommend me to the other thing. I normally get the testimony, people say there is a committee wamekaa ya harusi ama ya burial ama committee nyingine wamekaa chini. When the name Atesh Graphics being proposed, you get that name is being seconded with like 3 to 4 people in a committee, positively, not negatively. You get? Yeah. So our biggest challenge is to deliver. Hiyo ndio challenge kubwa tunakuwa nayo.